Hi, I'm your summer school doodle. It's good to be here and nice to meet you too if it's your first time here. It's another week with a beautiful lesson, meekness in the crucible. Meekness, what does that word mean? Well, today to highlight the object lessons and to explore the word meekness, we would like to play a game of hypotheticals. Now, I will create some scenarios followed by questions, and you will have to answer those questions honestly. It's that simple. Are you ready? Let's do this. Scenario number one. Let's start with Moses. A couple of years earlier, Moses came close to being stoned to death once by these people. Right from Egypt till date, they have made this journey unbearable for Moses, complaining and revolting at the slightest opportunity, yet Moses has persevered this far. However, when they finally gave in to idolatry, God offers to annihilate them completely. Now, part of this deal was that one, Moses would not need to worry about them anymore. Two, well, it would have been a good payback if you ask me. But on top of that, God was still going to bless Moses abundantly. If you ask me, that was a win win deal for Moses. But what does he do? Moses turns down the offer and instead intercedes for the well being of those people. Same people. Now, the question is this: if God gave you same deal over the lives and well being of all who persecute and inconvenience you today, what will you do? Scenario number two. Now, Jesus is wrongly accused when they could not find any tangible offenses to hold onto. They schemed, they planned to take advantage of his gentleness. Jesus could have so very easily proven his innocence, but he chose not to engage. Like Jesus said, in this world, we would not always be treated right. But in the face of conflict, unjust treatments, or dishonest gossips, which is more important to you? The approval of God, who knows the truth anyway, or striving to win your case in the court of public opinion? Here are some extracts from scenario one. Think about it. These people were obviously in the wrong by all standards. Moses was ill treated, and so was God. Yet, Moses does not let his disapproval of their behavior fester into bitterness and resentment. While they were still yet committing even a more heinous crime, what does he do? He instead intercedes for decent people. Now, hear this. While we are still here, it's inevitable that we fight sometimes and may some other times step on each other's toes. When that happens, God desires that we do more than the conventional routine of loving only those who love us back, but to extend to those who do not treat us well. That is meekness. Now, this is what to remember here. Never, ever allow your disapproval of people's behavior to fester into bitterness and resentment. You will be endangering your own eternal destiny, not theirs. Like Jesus, sometimes your motives will be misinterpreted not only by the world, but even by our own brethren in church. Storylines will be contorted to suit their narratives aimed at tarnishing your reputation and promoting their agenda, and they may seem to succeed in the interim. But, like my father will say, the truth never stays buried. You will yet be vindicated in this life or in the life to come. Sometimes it is better to find contentment in the approval of God more than striving to win your case in the court of public opinion. Know this and know peace. I'll see you next time.